Barf. Oh, hey, kitty. Sorry. Once again, I'm a stream failure. Um, am I muted? Oops. It was me. Yeah. This weather's definitely much better. It's 70 right now. Pretty decent today.
Went to get a drink.
It's too warm for a sweatshirt, but it's definitely a nice day. Yep. More and more. uh, tired. Very tired. Didn't expect moving a grand piano would take so much out of me. Feel like shit.
It's so bad that I can't reload. Right. Yeah. We could go to the school. We could go to the hospital and South Park.
I've been
Okay, I'm jumping.
actually trying to decide whether or not I want to take a nap. I haven't even been streaming an hour yet. It's like, what the hell?
The one team.
Had the usual amount of sleep. I think 4 to 5 hours. That should be fine. I think. Oh, when I got home a while ago, I had a cup of coffee. But other than that, I haven't had any since
Don't see anyone.
probably about 7 this morning. I usually sit here and drink coffee all day. So that might be a reason. Maybe.
Dune, you've got it.
Yeah, UAC in front of me.
Yeah, so am I.
At least I don't have the caffeine withdrawal headache I had the other day. When I didn't have any coffee all day. Oh, that was horrible. Got home, I like just chugged like 3 cups of coffee straight away, and I mean literally chugged them. Just gone. Along with 2 Tylenol for a little added extra something something, and
Zone's good.
yeah, that headache went away quickly.
Hospital, then apartments. Yeah. Park the car in the front of the hospital. So that way. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
stupid
the
game
north
and
side.
this fucking camera. Every fucking time. Fucking make a game that works.
I'll run over to the other side.
Fuck up the camera though. Like, how can you fuck up the camera? The screen is stupid, shitty coding. Developers.
What do they? What's the camera doing that you don't
Again, you remember that was the problem. Right, now I can.
Ooh. I almost blazed straight up through here, and I forgot this is a bridge, so this has to stay smooth.
Yeah.
Oop. Um,
Hope if I had a gun. Yeah, I have a gun. Yeah, he stopped.
How many?
I don't know.
24.9. You give me a freaking break.
I have a AK. Did you just come near me?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, someone else did.
Uh,
So we have company.
Thought it.
No, 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 no. I'm here.
Oh shit! That was
race to 25.
Nice.
He threw a grenade.
Yeah, he threw a grenade. Oh, he's on top of the thing. Of course, because I can see through the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on foot to you, man.
Funny how all this
Jumped
is.
out.
Over
How many
here.
more are there?
Yep.
Dead.
Not so much there.
Nice.
Because of course I can see through the wall.
Insta kill.
I knocked him out and then I.
Kill the other guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's too early for insta kills. I thought. I'm gonna run away because
The one on the container,
Oops.
man.
another one.
Yeah, it's on the containers. Between the three warehouses.
Ready,
And
Dodger?
yeah.
Oh yeah, look, the bike just pulled up there and he's looting where I've already looted. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
see.
flank her back around.
I'm going. Oh, this plane guys is over you. Charm
The
and
drop?
yeah, look the plane.
Oh, I see him. I see him. He's behind. He's behind. Oh, it's two of them. They're searching for me. They're looking for me.
I don't have any guns. I have a shotgun, man. Far away.
He's on the blue container.
I'm in the houses. Between
Okay,
houses.
fuck this. I'm gonna loot the apartment buildings. Oh, they're fighting each other.
Are they?
Fine by me.
Is the drop behind us? I don't know. I just saw the plane was coming. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, but I didn't say the drop was coming from.
Google Maps for inspiration?
Yeah.
No.
Don't care about the plane.
I do like Google Maps a lot. That's a hell of a nice program.
Nah.
Kept drinking tea, but it. Took a little break for regular tea.
Today.
Dune, was that you that just ran? Oh. Yeah, I
So you got your tea and I got my coffee, so I guess we're all set. Although
I'll take the SKS.
I do like different types of coffees from time to time,
Nice.
Yeah.
especially around the holidays.
Beloved car. Yeah, it's a two teams at.
Why I run away?
There's a scar here. Did you take the charm or
No, it's
I
still
think
here.
it's
So the
New England
second floor.
something,
One of the
or
green
just New
ones,
England.
I'll be
New
right
England,
over it
some
right
kind of
now.
coffee. But
Yeah,
they have a
but
blueberry
stop
one
getting
that's
coffee.
really good.
Got a car in
I mean, a lot of people go for the French vanilla, and like the like commonly named ones, but something about that French or that
car coming
blueberry
through.
one's really good.
Yeah, it's a.
We also have one called breakfast coffee, and
Above you?
I'm really not sure how to explain the difference in the flavor. It's just better,
Yeah, it's above.
especially for morning
What?
coffees.
No, I kind of want it.
It's pretty good stuff.
Go ahead, take it. If we find another SKS, let me know. I just got a suppressor for one. Or if anybody.
Can't find it.
Yep, third floor.
Yeah, we're looking. Oh, here we go.
Got an extra 4x scope.
I'll take it. You have extra, you said? You're downstairs. Who's running? Oh, fuck.
So, if there was a time where
Never mind.
once in a while I would sit down with Xavier and we just cruise around the whole planet and find different shit.
Oh,
Like check out the pyramids of Giza,
Did what?
check out the islands and the
I need a new
world's
keyboard.
biggest tower in Dubai,
Go ahead.
Great Wall of China. Pretty much anything you can
I don't
think
want
of
to kill
is
you
of any
if
historical
you don't get
significance
creeps on you. Does he?
or
That's good.
global
Yeah, but
stuff.
really.
he got a silent sniper, so if anyone wants it, you have to keep sharp.
I don't have a silence.
Yeah, you have to silence that.
My SMG.
Yeah, I've never really had any coffee that I would actually say was bitter. I mean, I've had different beers that, oh yeah, that's bitter. Yeah, but I've never really had that with a coffee before.
Right? No mercy. Sorry, but he had a point. Ah, I need a scar or anything.
So sorry, John.
It crashed, so I don't know.
Just kill you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, the yeah. If you're everything. I have extended mag for AR. Anyone wants?
I don't even have to open the.
Oh, so it's a nice bug you have. Wallhack.
Yeah. You remember I had it too, Hitty? And you
Yeah,
ran up
the
in the
hospital?
hospital there, yeah.
Yeah, you told me where the player was.
Yeah.
The second floor is going. Okay.
Well, that's how I spotted the dude on the container. Where are the scopes?
I found a ADAC.
Nice.
Oh, I have a silent SKS. So extended quick drop SKS. Extended mag. Oh, car. Oh, it's
Don't.
I need a better vest. Two vests.
Oh, level 3 helmet.
It's good.
Ooh, that 4x.
Ooh, I have a car 98 there.
Well, for me, it's more like caffeine, caffeine, nicotine, nicotine.
You don't take it, I'll come over.
I have sniper. I'll leave the SKS.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I would
think
have
that's
done too.
Anything I can get
yeah,
my
good.
hands on,
I think
really.
so because I'm good shooting
That's
without rounds.
legal and tastes good.
SKS is so much better. No,
SKS? Yeah,
car 90.
yeah, it is. If you know how to shoot with it. Oh, I don't.
Dean, you
Oh
just.
shit! Man.
We're next to the zone, don't worry.
Yeah, just almost ran into. And I have a red zone. You're not still not safe inside a house.
I found an extended quick draw for SKS.
Oh, that's okay. I made a choice. Cheek pad. I will swap some 556 ammo with
drive.
It's a long way.
Yeah, ish.
Oops.
Perfect now, spin.
I forgot to pick up a vest.
Yeah, I only have a level. Should I get my car then?
Yes.
Don't like it, but I have to go to the blue zone. I can't forget.
Level 2 vest here.
Oh,
Is it on you?
Yeah.
it's a car. Oh,
Me.
have looted there, Mr.
I can see that.
Yep.
Do both sides.
Yeah. So? No. Oh, it says SKS on it.
Now I've got
Okay, I have one. Oh, I got another sniper. So if you take the SKS,
what?
I have a sniper rifle, silence.
Oh,
The SKS is in the second floor, so.
where?
One of the apartments here. I think it's that one. I think spin up the stairs. It's gonna be on the floor there. I think.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna direct. The zone is moving, man.
Yeah, I know. Don't drop it just yet.
I'm not gonna drop it before we.
Go.
Yeah, I'm just taking up the.
That's a far way to drive.
Yeah, we need to get inside the zone first. Don't flip the cars.
Go south.
Green marker.
Just to have a vision of where to go.
I didn't see that. But
Yeah.
you know.
Turn right, turn right.
It's okay,
There you
man.
go. Looted. Player in front of us.
Player. Yeah, I see him.
Oh, keep
Oh,
driving.
small players. Small players.
Keep driving.
Fuck, I missed him, man. Oh,
Keep driving. Keep driving.
I'm driving.
Ow.
Yeah, we are inside the next one here.
Yeah. Keep driving.
Oh, Keep driving.
Keep driving. Keep driving. Get these buildings. No, look.
Looted. Players. Inside.
Yeah.
I'm very not impressed with that music editing.
Go to that. Yeah. There you go. Stay there.
Building there.
Yeah.
Just gonna drive by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like buffering, not what he intended on.
Looks clear.
Hum, hum, hum.
What?
That's fine with me.
Been looted here, Chami. Backpack level 2 up here.
He's dead. You have to watch out southish. No, north.
Yappy.
Yeah. Silencer.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. He's
beautiful.
coming. I'm gonna take the 8x on my.
Do you have an 8x, Yappy?
I have a 4x.
You want an 8x instead?
Ooh, baby.
Here.
Merci.
I have a car loop for you too, Mr.
Jesus, man. You have everything. Have you looted the house behind us?
Better be careful, these
South?
guys are gonna...
It's here.
Okay. Did you loot the house?
You lose this
Sean.
one?
No, I just looted the...
No.
This one?
The open. The glass is broken. Coming after you.
Yeah, he's now looted this. Yeah, that's fine.
I think the windows are broken here.
Yeah, that could be from explosions and stuff.
Yeah.
You looted the warehouse, yeah?
Yeah, warehouse, I did.
Oh, let's... Oh, baby.
That
See
shot's
anything?
northeast 30 or something, I think. Over at the yellow house.
See one on the rock on the top. It's knocked out.
Fuck. Which one? 7 Days to Die? Or Minecraft?
In the middle of the open there, 345.
Okay.
Sure. Yes.
Well, I feel I've halfway expected you. So yeah, watching you do this makes me want to
One hit.
fall asleep. Because I kind of do right now, I really do.
Nice.
One is knocked out.
Hit.
Car coming straight
Yeah.
towards there.
Going up in the house.
Can't see more. The car exploded.
Dead. Another
Nice.
dude running towards us.
What?
Another dude running towards us. He's in the yellow drain.
Still waiting for like 2 days now for Casper to come back online and actually communicate with me and chill again.
And the other dude was running towards us.
Stealer.
And oh yeah, Chilligan did a
Coming, guys.
let's take a quick peek, see if I can find this.
Don't see him.
Don't see him.
Okay, he's moving 30. The small shed over at 30 there.
Are you high up?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zone is coming. We run or
Ish.
car? We run.
We run.
we gotta
We're
go.
just outside of our zone. Take the car, but...
Fucking shitty camera. Good spot from that hill. You should be able to see that dude.
Yeah.
I see him.
Two guys running. I got one down. I got one. Other one is running in front there.
Direction? Oh yes, yeah.
Trying to find what he made for the website.
Oh shit! Somebody else is shooting at me.
Yeah. Stay low. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna flank.
Well, this is
He's gonna be behind the
this
rock.
isn't the one he made for the website. This is one that I think he made for like Twitter or something for cover page.
One guy moving.
But I think he had
Yeah.
these guys and then Civility RP off to the side, which will go across the top of the. Can't really blow it up. But that's definitely some good shit there. I guess he actually does that shit for a living.
No, he's behind the rock. He's behind the rock. He's behind the rock.
Yeah. I can't see him.
Creative design stuff.
Behind the rock. Where's the
shit,
zone?
I have a far way to run.
It's not too far.
I can go
There
down
he's
for
running.
the car. I can go down for the car.
Hit him. I got him.
Keep them on full game?
Gotta go.
Is
Yeah,
that
go.
like a thing that you've worked out with that guy you know, or is that just how it works? Because I'm really not following what you mean by it.
I don't know if I'm good, but I'm grabbing the car. Can you keep up with the
Or is
zone?
that something that you plan on, if you could do it solo, then you plan on doing it again in multi-partner, whatever.
Okay, come shoot. Nice. In.
Go. Yeah, I should have had, I don't know, man.
Yeah, come on, pick a spot.
Oh, man.
Go. Just get in towards the trees and then we'll go. But
Left. Car in front of us.
here's good. Here's good.
Stop.
Oh shit,
Oh, no,
shit.
no.
No, it's not good. Just keep driving. Keep driving.
Keep driving.
Oh,
I'm
another
dead.
team there.
shit.
Another team there.
Run over it, then we can jump down. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit.
I'm dead.
Ah. Was fucking
Again.
another team.
That's small. You just want to get in the zone and get out of the car.
Yeah,
That's
but
too noisy.
there was two teams. There was one straight ahead of us and one to our left.
Yeah, but if we'd have stopped immediately in the zone, they wouldn't have seen.
We tried.
We tried.
Tried.
Ooh, I have a crate.
Cool off sign. That will allow me to try 7 days.
I can move.
What have I got? More of the same shit. Oh, another pair of boots. Fuck you.
Gotcha.
Why do I need to?
So you're saying like you're
Ooh,
using the solo as like a testing grounds for something you can use in multiplayer co-op thing, right?
Ah, man. It's fun, man. We've done top 10s all night. Top 10s all night, man. We have. I think I have 13. 10, 5, 8, and 1.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah.
Damn it. I just went smooth over this section again, and it's for the training. It has to be
What's the next
perfectly level,
one?
but that's easy to fix, so fuck it.
After the first place, we got third place because that's
Yeah,
when I joined.
yeah, that's. Right back.
Yeah, so the game. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not surprised what you mean by the. You can have either the solo or the friend one, and you have to do it over in both. I just wasn't sure because there's been there's stuff that I've done in the Arma editor. I just pull the file and pull out the items that were placed that I made something and then put it up on a game server. But that wasn't stuff for me. That was for like a close quarter combat training area, which was like in a apple orchard near Beer and Zeno on Journal Map. and completely boxed the whole thing in. 2 entrances, one on each end, and they're like identical mirror, but they all had a repeating pattern kind of thing. So it was kind of mazy-ish, but not an actual maze. As in, you wouldn't have to go back and choose a different path. But very easy to get lost in because since it's a repeating pattern, which is why I did it. It's time to learn. Yeah, it's always good to learn without dealing all the bullshit. I think I did the same thing with
Who's next to me?
That's me.
with Minecraft. I did it in creative mode for a long time, so I wouldn't have to deal with
What do you eat there?
all those stupid creepers blowing my shit up that I was trying to build. Or sneaking up on me when I wasn't expecting it. And
Just threw me out of the
a
boat.
big pain in the ass. But I never actually played that in multiplayer.
Okay, that's fine.
I understand. Can you get the car?
I tried to get on the server and do some stuff, but
Typical, yeah.
Yeah,
it
you
was a
can't
pain
go
in the
into
ass.
nowhere.
Yeah, because it's always cars.
I would just
by
go
the-
loot in
They just had certain areas that you couldn't build because they were locked in
Oh
for
fuck.
a
We got
particular
bad,
group.
bad zone.
So you
I got
couldn't
a good
like
zone.
tread in their areas or troll them by tearing their shit
If you
down.
come to me, I can hold the
Which
drop
yeah,
down there. No
that
problem.
was good. It was like a big city and everybody like had
Let's just do Primrose again. We'll
um,
take the boat up.
like a
Don't need
city
the boat
block
back.
that they could select
Yeah. I'll
and
try and find a car and get towards you and
head to the city. And I think once you were
I
done,
have no,
you can move on
literally nothing going on here. So,
to making a new area.
let's see what happens.
But
Don't beach it. Don't beach it.
oh, you want to
I
drive
don't know.
all
I'm just
the way
trying to
around
remember thinking
LP?
right.
You said Lipoka?
They're able to handle the
We'll
disease.
take the boat. Yeah, when the zone starts.
Keep messing with progress. Yep.
Thing on the boat.
Trying to figure out how to place Tech 7 crafting table.
I have a bulletin for car 98.
What? The crafting table explodes when you put sticks on them? That's just stupid. I hope the hell that's just some game bug they gotta work out. Because otherwise, that would be something that would just piss me off. In a way, that almost kind of reminds me of No Pixel with the
Oh, I got a car 98.
with the drug tables. You screw up the process when you're trying to craft the drugs, it explodes. Oh, okay. You know, I've never put sticks on a crafting table and have them explode before. That's weird. Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant the sticks made the table explode. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. There's the creeper.
Oh, jeez, that scared me.
Fuck, where are the backpacks at? Come on.
And it was funny because before
Well, I know where the med packs are. Freak.
before Minecraft even came out, I used to call my son Creepy,
Alright. How many med packs do you think I
so
have?
it wasn't hard to switch over to
Three.
calling him Creeper.
Try
He's like,
again.
shut up! I'm not Creeper. I don't explode.
Come on, give me a backpack.
That was fun times.
How many level 2 helmets do you have, Sean?
Gosh, that was probably back when he was 10.
Make that
8 to 10, about 10 years ago.
Christ. Well, I'm the team medic.
Anyone want
Yeah, that's one of the things that
Sean?
I did have a problem with.
First aid. I don't have any kind of painkillers.
Oh, he doesn't have the good stuff.
With a lot of the games that where you can build stuff, like build bases and stuff.
I'm in the.
And then you have other people I know the Norwegians love it because of their uh, from their personal history. Because they would go raiding, just like they used to in the old days, and they'd go blow people's shit up and get uh, into their loot boxes um, inside their bases and steal all their shit. I mean, okay, I get it, that's part of the game, but it's like, man, that makes me not want to even bother. Hoard up stuff and save stuff because someone else is gonna get it. They're so goddamn lazy they can't do the farming and they just want to come blow my shit up and steal my shit. No, hate that stuff. I don't even like doing it to other people either. I'm like, if they were dumb enough where we found a way into their base because they did, had a wall that was not lapped properly and you could walk right into the place. And if I found something, I might take a few things that, if I need food or a drink, I'll take one of those. And there's been times where I traded out stuff. I take one can of this kind of food and replace it with a different kind that had a slightly better um, effect when you eat it for your hungry. But I never really just outright stole shit. Just doesn't feel right. Kids nowadays, it's like anything goes, and if it's questionable, yeah, it still goes. This is how destroying the work of others. Yeah. Well, one time I don't mind it is when you have guys that destroy your shit, and then they build really close to you. I was like, well, hell yeah, get the hell out of here. This is our territory. You got to fight for your reason to survive and stuff. So, uh, if you can take a piss and get out of here. So but it wasn't like we actively hunted them across the map. It was just no, well, this is our area. We've been here for quite some time, so
I'm here in the middle of
we'll take your shit.
testing.
Keep taking it till you leave.
No players.
But that's a little bit different. That's when you're already in occupied territory and then someone's trying to move in on your territory. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I always was the type that always tried to hide my base and tried to put it somewhere
Need an
where
extended
people
for
wouldn't
the
find it or it was easily uh, seen. But so
SMG.
a lot of the Norwegians that I play
Gotta go,
with,
gotta go, gotta go.
they intentionally put their stuff like in main traffic areas because they want people to come and try to take their shit. Or you encourage it so that way when they're in their base, if they're working on it, and people come up to the place, then they can shoot their asses. It's like, jeez, man. That's kind of like bait in a way. But, yeah, they just like shoot people too much.
We gotta take the plate.
Well, that's why these guys right now are playing an unknown battle or unknown player battleground stuff because that's what they like. Thrill the hunt and the kill. It's like, whatever. It's one of the reasons why I have absolutely no problem doing this instead of playing a game because of the creativity involved and I'm getting something out of it at the end. And it's not just, the thrill of the moment.
No, I looted the top one.
Okay, ready?
No, 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 no.
I need a scope.
That's the only thing I really don't like about a lot of games. Yeah, you're getting your entertainment out of it, but you really don't have anything at the end of the day to show for yourself. If it's like on a
Need to extend the mic?
server where you can make bases, okay, yeah, you can, you know, have it there and use it and stuff, but every couple months they could do server wipes and you gotta start all over again. And Rust is really bad about that. It's a constant, perpetual back and forth of starting over again, starting over again. It's like, geez, man. I don't like starting over. I want to just keep working on what I've been working on.
Anyone need
With these guys that I play with, when they were doing the Rust thing there for a while, there was quite a few of them, and they did the grind to get the goodies to make the walls, and their bases were ridiculously huge. They had like a
Shit.
you
You don't take them. I will.
they'd have their outer wall, and then inside the outer wall they'd have an inner wall, and then they have a small area where you could walk around inside before you get to the inside wall, which is also double walled. It's like, jeez, man, how many freaking walls do you have to get through in order to get into the main base part in the middle?
We should take the.
But then the thing that really sucks is you have to continually upgrade the walls. Well, not upgrade them. Well, you do have to upgrade them, but they would have to repair them periodically, like once a week, or they would start to fall apart and collapse, and then people could get into your base. So there's like a constant need for repair work, and that I don't mind too much. But when it comes to thinking about the other people, what about these guys that love gaming and stuff, but they are only on, like, on weekends, for example?
Of course it would.
I mean, they get totally screwed because they have to start a new base every single week because their shit's either falling apart or, destroyed by others before they get back on the next weekend, and that's why I always wish they'd have different servers for different types of people, for the regulars, and then some are just for the weekenders. But damn well that's not gonna happen. These little punk asses that'll go in there and screw everybody's shit up during the week just because they can.
looted already? Doors are not open.
Lappy?
Oops.
Oh.
Oh man. You kidding me?
Christ.
Did you stop?
Woo.
Just inside.
I didn't think we were gonna make that.
Finally, I got my extended mag.
For the AR?
Yeah. Was it extended quick draw or just extended mag?
Just extended.
That's lucky.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Welcome to the stage.
You guys looted all this?
No.
Oh, no. Who had the
Bear Vector?
The vector is on the other side of. Sorry for that.
I have a silent Vector.
There's lots of ammo in the building.
For the Vector?
Yeah. The red one.
Hope I'm in the right one.
Oh.
Didn't look at the color.
You're in the wrong one.
Crazy about crafting system for Rust.
A holo in here.
Yes, please. Actually, no. I'm
Is that the one with the little crazy Faz,
no one's gonna take it.
I want a secondary.
little critters,
I'll take
like
the
dinosaurs that you
take
can
the
get
scar
on and
if you want.
ride?
I have a full.
I have a scar.
Oh, I have a fully.
Kind of like
equipped,
a Dinosaur Days kind of thing in a way.
I didn't take it.
I have fully equipped things on me.
Yeah, I have a.
You take it if you want.
Yeah, that one I really like the idea behind being able to train the beasts and then using them to fly around with. That's pretty cool to me.
Like
Yep.
mine?
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh
There's an
shit.
AKM here with no ammo.
I'll grab it. I got lots of ammo.
Let's get the car. shotgun drive.
Are you that far away from the zone? Yeah, this might end up on the.
Should we look at the compound to the left?
Oops.
Bill.
Yes.
Uh, 7.62 ammo here. Couple vertical grips.
Sci-fi meets Flintstones. Nice way to put it.
Anybody sees a nump? Let me know. I want one.
Oh, excuse me.
Or Vector.
Anyone got the car 90 yet?
Yeah. You know I have one.
The bullet loop and a cheek pad here.
Okay, I have both. I need a 4x.
Don't we all?
No, I do.
Yeah.
I have a sniper.
Well, I have a silent AR.
3 bullets. I love that.
You need more?
5.56. 5.
I have 140, so you can get more.
Guys. Oh, look at some guys. Have to go with the cop car.
Wait a minute.
Did you loot all this already?
Forest also. The forest? Never heard of
Did you
that
see
one.
an ump anywhere?
No, didn't see anything.
Well, the forest sounds like a name that would be really good for a survival game. But I know a lot of people would probably turn it into some kind of a horror game.
Northwest.
Oh, speaking of horror games, I remember watching Abdul. I can't remember what game it was that he was playing.
He had a sniper.
Where he was all, oh, what's he? Ah! He just went freaking nuts when he got spooked. It was so darn funny. It legitimately scared the shit out of him. It was pretty damn funny.
Well, we need to go back to it.
Yeah, I need to get the car.
M4 in here on me.
Yeah, grab it. I need a tactical stop.
It's on the second floor. In the.
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
is that SKS here as well?
Car coming.
Yeah, it's Chomp. Anyone gets
Look
stop,
what I want.
just grab it, please.
Oh, brilliant.
I had 2 in the start of the game.
Level 2 helmet if anyone finds.
Okay,
I have a flashlight for
Foo-foo.
M4.
I got a sign.
Suddenly got the silencer for my AR2, so I'm.
5 seconds.
Need to go, man.
Right, Sean, now you're starting to sound like that TV show Lost. I never watched that though.
So, red marker?
I just placed it. Can attack it from the
Go.
hilltop here.
I think around
scary though. But,
Yeah, we need to be in the zone though, because this one's gonna hurt pretty bad.
shots up to our left there.
Yeah, no.
A lot of rocks over by the red marker, but I don't know. Might be somebody else there now.
I don't know what to do, man. Like,
Follow the road, bucket.
come on, for fuck's sake.
You take it from here too.
Players in front, go left, go left, go left. Second yellow house. Go to
Actually, I was
the
going to smooth it down, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll add to it later and make it like mountainy-ish.
fucking house.
Wrong way, wrong side. Get in.
Really want to take a nap.
And I'm 4-4 on.
If I do, that means I'll probably end up pulling an all freaking nighter again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put one on the ground. Hang on.
To build it up first so I can tear it down again. I don't like this one, but I keep finding myself making these really skinny, like monolith kind of things.
Straight ahead of me. People.
So easy to do. I almost did it with this one,
And it's shooting me, of course.
but then I kind of end up having to just keep working at it. And yeah, because you can see the remnants of the flat zone here. And I tear down the part of the side to put it back in more of a round shape.
I'm getting shot.
That's not even supposed to look like a volcano. It was supposed to be some
Northwest.
thing, and then I don't know.
Should have taken a car.
Get in, Sharp, if you can. Oh, okay. People should.
I went this mountain here was like all the way across, and I cut it way down before I made that. But I still haven't decided on what I wanted to shade it down or what it. That looks so stupid. So out of place. But I like it for that. But there's no way I would ever leave that in game. That would look like such shit. But in a way though, just putting something like that on the airfield would be funny. You can see it as you're coming into land. But if you put it the wrong way at the wrong angle on the runway, you come flying in, you'd never see the thing until it's too late. That would be funny as hell. That would be nice to put some little traps like that somewhere, like on the corners of the airfield. Put a very small, very thin pole that goes straight up like 2,000 feet. That would be such a dick thing to do, but that'd be funny. Yeah. Wow. Every time I look at this, it's like more and more shit changes. That's a good thing. It means I'm making progress. Like right there, boom. That was a pretty big chunk. Oh, I don't know if you noticed it, but I still have to get the railroad here. The railroad goes all the way. No, where the hell's it going? Railroad comes up to here, back and forth here, over here, around Potato Island, all the way out and about, and around over to here. Cuts through. Nope. Cuts through the mountainside. You can jump over to the airport, go up the switchback, tunnel along the side of the hill, goes back down. Then you can jump across the river up to here, straight. Oh, that's gonna be one hell of a long drive. That one there, I don't know what I should do about it. I think maybe right in the center, put a nice big bump in the road so they get like max speed, and then see you later. But that would have been a perfect one to do it. But definitely want to have a couple roads that are right on the edge of a cliff. I mean, in a fast-moving road like that too, so that way you can go like tumbling down when you wreck. And then the road continues down to here, jumps across, blazes across by the shipping, whatever, and back up to here. And then this is all right now perfectly the same level, so it doesn't need a road. So I just need to go from here, all over the place around here, back to here. And then it'll be a complete loop. So theoretically, all I really need to do is from this thing here, it comes across. You jump across the road. So I need to make this goes down flat level uphill. So I just need to make a bulldozed road from there to there, and then I will have a perfectly feasible. Well, other than driving through here, I just have to lay the track. But as far as bulldozed roads, I've got the complete circle done. I mean, I kind of wanted thinking maybe I should like dip down in here and come back, but I could actually make a side by side wide road, so that way, once I get down here, it'll branch off, go all the way around it, and then come back to the same point and go back, like a 4 lane for trains, which would be an easy way to get around doing the loop.
Go to apartments.
Because I'm not too sure how the trains work as far as doing, switching from one track to another and all that kind of shit. So
Apartment?
I should probably do some research on that. Pretties, rivers, more pretties. That thing is so big, it's ridiculous. I mean, I did make it a little wider than it needed to be because I didn't want the uphill angle to be too sharp. I wanted the trains to be able to handle it, but I don't even know what that is. So I erred on the side of caution. Ooh, you. Maybe I should put a big F over here. Anyway. Well, that would be a very easy way where you could do like I don't really want to call it an Easter egg, but it'd be a great way to tag a map because it's sculpted right into the train, and I don't think that's ever been done before.
Yeah, pull too late, man.
But I do maybe up in here, reasonably small. Hopefully, so you won't see it on this map or be able to read it, but somewhere at least dig a big Z uh, into the seabed. It'd be easily enough removed if somebody got in the bulldozer and just plowed it in, but most people are too lazy. They just want to steal shit.
Yeah.
I did notice thing.
One guy
This
at the school already.
actually it's kind of pretty looking in a way.
I'm landing.
Whatever.
I'm
Okay.
landing on
Whoops.
the
Wrong one.
Yeah,
I need to save this.
west.
Um.
Yeah.
Early to bed up at 4:30.
I got the
Early to
forest,
bed
so
up at
that goes
4:30.
guys.
Well, this swing I got up around. What was it? 7.
Shooting.
They obviously.
That's because I had
Two teams. Yeah, it was a parachute.
an alarm because I had to move that grand
A little
piano.
bit late and
Man, that's a lot of cast iron in that thing.
One
Crap,
fucking
I
gun
can't
and I spilled.
keep forgetting if I actually do
got
these
a
when I look at
flashlight.
them.
That's I think.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I'm really lucky.
Lucky you.
But
Quick draw
each
nice.
string on the piano
Ah man.
isn't a string; it's 3 strings.
When someone is
So
finished
I
looting,
can't remember what the total amount of keys on the keyboard is.
Yeah.
But multiply that number by 3,
up
and then multiply
the
that number
floor here.
by the amount of pressure of the tension uh, of each of the
Hold on,
strings
but I can leave some.
that they're under. But you can't really. That's just going to be a rough average because each
Tactical
string is going to have a different tension depending on, like the lower tone notes aren't going to be as tight as the high tone ones, and all of that pressure added up has to be on one big cast iron metal plate. Otherwise, if you made it just out of wood, the whole thing would collapse in on itself because of the pressure. And my boss said, I guess he was just constantly getting too much shit for not ever being able to play it at home. And he uses his electric anyway, so he can use the headphones. So he's like, screw it. Get out of here. Get it out. Send it to church. Or he's going to play it there anyway. Because he's the organist, so it's still kind of win-win for him.
Going for number 2 again then.
Fuck. I'm pretty sure I did this one, but
Is that a car?
Vehicle.
too bad doing it again.
There's one uphill.
Anyone
He's
looted
coming back. He's coming back. Circled around. Now they're heading west.
ridiculous? 3 apartments?
The car 98 from floor of my building.
It's streaming for an hour, 53 minutes, and it feels like I've been here for 6. Wow.
I think I'm gonna have to grab it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They're baiting.
Oh, got an AK.
Okay. You wanna go?
Let's see, is Casper awake yet? No, he's still in snooze mode. Shilligan's still awake.
Which way are you?
Online.
Middle west, yes.
I didn't. You guys took the middle one, and you were there.
I took the both middle ones. I'm now on them.
What was the LOL for?
Yeah. But Charm, you can run now. Only half the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a ant on me.
I got it.
Red zone.
The fun part's gonna be when I come in and have to go through every single thing on here and detail stuff. Ugh.
So did someone take
That's one long fucking road.
Oh shit! Look at the
We get some
boys.
crazy,
Alex.
insanely stupid ass fucking speeds
Yeah.
there, man. I hope we do get some cars that go up to like 300. I'm really gonna encourage um, Casper to
I'm running to
do
get
that.
the
But
car.
I don't know. This is supposed to be for the train, but still, you could put a 4 lane next to it.
Watch out from the bull then.
I think
I
they
mean,
left.
I haven't even done nothing with that hill.
I think they left, but I don't know which way they went.
Oh, I got inspired. Nobody knows this. I was
We have a
inspired
UAZ on
about
the
the
road.
city.
Oh, you guys running?
Yeah.
I
Are you going for the car? Okay.
pretty sure you've seen.
Roger, Roger.
Wait, I can't remember. We were talking
Hanging
about the
there?
other day when I was listening to that Tron
No.
Legacy music. Now, did you see the original Tron
Do you
or
want some
Tron
ammo
Legacy, the new
before
one?
I get rid of it?
Or
Because that's going to be important
here.
if I'm going to explain uh, what I'm going to do to that city. But if he hasn't seen Tron Legacy, then I
Down
ain't seen
there. Oh, there's a
shit.
dumpster here.
Because it won't make any sense.
You got a car, Dooney?
Originally, okay, damn
In
it.
vehicle.
Yes.
Coming to you then.
Got both. You need something extended? Micro Uzi?
I've hit the mental wall for the day, I think. Just
Need
sitting here going,
sight.
ugh.
Or don't have any.
Yeah, I got
The worst thing that's going to suck is being able to change this
Take it.
if it doesn't work, and then put it, update the game. I don't know.
I got extra red dot. I got an extra.
I'm pretty sure that could be done. It's
Hello.
just a matter of how many times you do it and what speed you hit it at.
Who's got a vector?
Vehicle.
Because if you go too fast, clearly you won't be able to. Even if you, well, I don't think you'll be able to hit the water.
It's driving
vector
straight.
here.
But
Heading towards you guys.
I mean, you have to be going fast enough to clear this, so you get the downhill slope. But if you're going too fast, there's no way in hell you're going to be able to brake in time. So yeah, it's going to be a really highly experimental, fun area to fuck around. I'm really hoping that at some point we're going to put a test server up as well, so we can just dick around with it. Just for the lulz. But I am glad there's a lot of this area's been carved down. But I mean, it looks kind of stupid because it's all perfectly smooth, and you have these hilly lumps. So there is definitely more detail shit that I'm gonna have to do to it. But still, I need to get with Casper about different locations, like how many different places they are actually gonna want to have city stuff. This is a huge area to make a city,
Yeah, follow.
so it's probably gonna have to be spread out a bit.
Top floor, I can't carry anymore.
Oh, there's a car 98 here.
I got a really bad feeling I'm gonna have to put this in to the map or into the game and come back and then fix stuff and then put it back in again, and that's gonna be a giant pain in the ass if I don't manage all the files properly.
You
So
want the car 98 or
weird.
no?
Time I don't find attachment all for the car 98. I find the car 98.
Still gotta do something with this,
Where are we going?
so that way I can continue my path into the wall.
Yellow, yellow.
Into the wall. That reminds me of what the heck was it?
Oh shit.
Buckaroo Banzai. Oh god, that was an old sci-fi weird fucking movie.
Trying to see where we are supposed to go. The yellow marker.
Alright, I just
I think we should get to the coast.
cannot think.
You need to stop saying that.
I didn't want to put on my slow stuff because that would just
It's gonna
put
be on
me
the
to
coast,
sleep.
definitely.
Actually, I was 35 minutes in, and I was already to the point where I was like, oh god, I don't want to do this anymore. So much work to do.
Oh, there's a gun there.
And I want to keep working because of that, but at the same time, I'm just burned out,
Okay,
tired.
I'm dumping all the stuff here that anyone needs.
Ooh.
Oh shit! What'd I do?
You chop your wrong gun.
Yes, I did.
I don't know, maybe that would be a good area to
Yeah, I've got
smooth
one
this
medkit,
edge
3
better,
first aids, and 6
and
energy
then
drinks.
I got 1 first aid.
make it more severe of a drop off, kind of like
5
this.
bandages, 2 energy drinks.
So that way, if you go off
And
the
I've got
road,
first aid on the ground.
1 first aid, 2 bandages.
Go.
No drinks.
part of me really still is
I
kind
have
of debating
extended
on
mag for AR if anyone needs.
changing that edge on this road down here, because
Ah,
that's such a long road, and not to
very.
have something dangerous.
Okay, it's gonna be.
But
Go.
that's 200.
Oh,
Even if I took all this down to water level,
Yeah, I think so.
that would be
So we should
Get down
take the
there
car.
and see if we can get a boat.
I should take
deadly
the car.
enough.
Just go for it.
Or rather than
What, the
doing this,
bridge?
because this is all
Yeah.
textured and
There's
it's
some,
crazy.
could be a giant pain in the ass because of that hill, maybe.
Anyone have drinks?
Yeah, I got a drink, hang on.
Oh, maybe just carve out a nice chunk of it. God, I don't know.
Thank you.
Do it.
You have 2 cars.
I
Okay.
got a message. I'm special.
I will take the other car. I think we should drive 2 cars if
Yeah,
someone's shooting.
yeah.
If you're going the bridge.
Ah, this bridge is so gonna be fucking camped.
Huh? Oh, absolutely.
Watch out for the rock, Hitty.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Watching the GPS, motherfucker.
Should we go to the coast to your right?
Thinking like here and then drive off the cliff and then swim.
That tower in the middle there, that's
Shots to the right.
my prediction where it's gonna end.
Vehicle to the right.
Is this gonna get up? Whoa.
Crap.
You going bridge, guys?
We need to pick up. Oh, we could walk it from there.
Pick up or walk, okay.
Yeah, pick
Well,
up
we're in
maybe
the
would be
zone,
nice.
but-
Yeah. Pick up and then you see yellow marker. Take us there and just drive over the cliff and then maybe we'll swim. Oh, I see a player over there. Oh, I see 3 players. Oh shit. Go.
Boat is going. See the boat?
Go,
I'm
go,
gonna
go, go,
try-
go, go, go,
Two,
go. Oh,
two
3
boats going by the
2
coast.
boats.
I'm gonna try to
Players.
get
They're all shooting at the boats. Go.
Castron
Lag.
TS.
Go yellow
I'm
marker.
gonna drive by the beach.
Yellow marker, drive off the cliff.
Okay, so go through Milta then.
Just go straight ahead.
Not the beach. Not the
Don't-
beach.
don't
drive
hit
off
the
the
car.
cliff. Drive off
Come
the cliff.
on, he sent me a
No,
message,
no, where are we going?
and then he instantly went back into snooze mode. It's like, no.
No way we're going across the bridge, so... drive
There's a
across
car,
that.
a boat to the right.
Driving?
Where?
I really
to
hate
the right.
waiting for somebody, and then it gets
Where?
right around that point
To the
where
right.
I finally get
By the
contact
way,
with him,
oh,
and then
yeah,
now I'm
yeah.
the one who wants to go
Yeah,
away
right,
for a
right, go
while.
towards the bridge.
Or left.
So I sent a message letting him know, it's like, hey,
fucking god! Going circle.
They both
better get me now, because I'm going to sign off here for a bit.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry.
Jesus!
I'm just calling out the boat.
Disconnected.
And I'm tired of listening to you, so shut up. Yep. Now it's too quiet. He's back online. Yay! What? I hit that. Shut up. Oh, maybe I did. I don't think I changed anything. 2 minutes to find food. And boom, snooze. Fuck. Save this one more time, just to be sure. Yes, I know, thank you. Fuck, sake. Yeah, but whatever. Oh yeah, I got some coffee here. Whee. Yup. I don't know, I'm actually starting to really like this map. Shows a lot of detail that... Damn it. It's missing out of the others. I mean, the terrain detail is great for the terrain, but this shows more detail of stuff. I do like the normal map. Don't know why. It's hard to really pick up fine details. And this. And this. And of course, Shilligan's doing retexturing for Grand Theft Auto. This one wasn't too bad. To go from, crazy high to taper it out. Wait, was that it? Oh. I didn't really. It was just straight up cliff. I still need to do something with this area here, though. It's too... Ugh. Looks like an out-of-place turd. That thing. I can grind that all the way down the freaking ocean floor if I wanted to. I don't really have any plans for it. Also trying to figure out where the heck to put the jail. I mean, I could put the jail right, in here. And then put a land bridge out to it. Have fun killing the zombies. I just noticed you got in game.
User disconnected from your channel.
That was weird. He joined and then he left. Oi. Trying to get chill. Since I'm still streaming, do you want, before I shut it off, do you want to have a look-see? What was that scoff for?
I'm just tired.
Tired? I thought you slept.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Oh. So you're not tired, you're just not awake.
Same thing.
Not really. I'm tired, I feel like shit, but I've been awake all day. I
I got
assume.
it in.
Huh?
I'm in.
In like Flynn?
Yeah.
Tank destroyer is you?
No, so that's your fault.
Oh, well, welcome, Tank. Thought you're the other guy that just jumped in there. Actually, I think I'm gonna talk through the streams that way. Everything will be in sync.
Alright.
Um. Oh, before I do that, how much do you remember from what I've talked about? What I've done so far? Because I'm pretty sure this looks a little bit different.
You were still smoothing everything.
I hate your mic.
You were still smoothing everything.
Oh, I'm still gonna be smoothing is. Ugh. Well, you know at the beach you saw my volcano. Um, top left hand corner of the map is the airport, I guess. It could be used for some. Anything could be used for something else. We could always relabel, retask anything because there's anything set in stone other than obviously like where a ship would come in, where have like docks and shipping containers and shit like that. Obviously those are pretty much locked in, but the island in the southeast corner, I just chopped the top off the thing. I still need to work it down into some kind of a thing. I don't know yet, but anywhere you see a lot of the cliffs and shit, that's not going to be. There's a couple of areas where I have cliffs, but a lot of this is just stuff that I still haven't smoothed down. This section here, I need to carve down and do something with it. I don't know. Because I think it looks like shit. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It's just like a big turd of land. This thing, don't know, don't ask. Especially the one part in the front. But that could be like a rare trader thing. I don't know. I think I've told you about Potato Island, where you could come in with to have like shipping containers and some buildings and shit all over the place there.
Yeah, it looks nice. How big will that island be in game?
Fuck, I don't know. I still have a lot of work. I'm thinking probably at least another fucking month, maybe. Because even if after I get it done in this, like I have to put it into Arma, get in the editor, put the buildings and the roads and all of that bullshit. But that should be able to go a little bit faster because we could get other people to help because they want to because the editor's fun and the easy part. Uh, the only real problems that we're going to end up having are if people get lazy, like some of the roads. If they don't nail those roadways perfect, well, the only ones that I've actually bulldozed an actual road, uh, the ones that are like actually perfectly smooth are for where I was intending on putting the train. But like up on some of the hills and shit, some of those won't really matter because they aren't going to be places where they're going to be getting a whole lot of speed. Damn it. Because I didn't even realize that this section of road is actually wide enough for probably a set of 2 lanes and a damn train as well. And I know that there are some of these places are exceptionally too damn straight and too damn long.
Just a little bit.
But their main intent was for the train, for obvious reasons that, well, it's a fucking train. That's what trains do. They generally go in long, straight ass fucking lines. Definitely gonna have to make sure we hit the bridge and get those right. Otherwise, you go over too fast, and we all know what happens when you go flying straight up in here from that. Yeah, there's still a lot of working on some of those mountains to get down, so they'll look more like this. But that's just artsy fartsy bullshit that I don't even know if you'd even want to put anything up there. These two little mountain things, I was just fucking around. I wasn't really. I'm not even really happy with the big U-shaped one. I think it looks like shit. I'm probably gonna chop it down. This area here could be another smaller city, like well, not the main city, but definitely a substantial city. And then there's another road that cuts through the mountain, and then it goes straight out. Because there's no reason for it to even be back in here, because there's nothing here other than just rivers. And then we got the airport. Yes, I put in a big ass switchback. But that is mainly for the train, because I don't know how steep of a hill they can handle.
I like it though.
Cool. The map or the switchback?
Both.
Let me get out of this portion. But it's so damn big though. It's kind of good because you won't have to worry about somebody being up on the very top trying to shoot somebody down below, because each of the roadways are so wide you can't see over them. Whoops. I mean, if you're like piled all the way in the back corner like I am right now, then yeah, you can, but I just can't control this thing for shit. It's too sensitive. But I think you know what I mean, though, as far as, you just can't, like, snipe from the top and shoot down.
Yeah.
It's just, there's not the angle. Again, this would be a good place for people to take their hostages they want to kill. Or if they want to get stupid, see if they can survive a 400-meter drop into water. Well, go right ahead, dumbass. I do believe this... shit, it's fucked up. But, actually, no. Actually, I think you can drive on that. It's just going to be sketchy. But I do recall I did suggest that we definitely do a little bit of upgrading to the off-road vehicles, because there's some of these hills, they're going to take forever to go up, and doing, like that 10-mile-an-hour bullshit, that's going to be nuts. I mean, yeah, have your fast cars and shit, but if you're going to want to be doing a lot of off-road hill driving, then they're definitely going to need some off-road capabilities.
Hopefully it encourages everyone not to have a Lambo.
Because this here is not smooth. I can't really tell. I mean, it's reasonably smooth, but oh, damn it! Keep fucking up and talking while I'm trying to move, and it fucks the thing up. After you leave the airport, the train road thing, I don't know, I was thinking like this small corner area, like a gas station, store, something small, Ivywoodish, just kind of some bullshit. Another small city can be up on this other flat plateau. And another, unfortunately, long flat run. But this is one of those that I don't know if you really want to have cars that can go up to 300. You might want it because some of these are pretty long. Because just that road in itself is just stupid long. But you know, if in order to have a train that goes all the way around the map, then well, that's what I was trying to do without. And then I cheated. Rather than going around the mountain, I was like, fuck it, I'll just blaze right through the fucking middle of it. Did that to a couple of hills. But I thought a couple places wouldn't be bad. Where you could actually be like right down inside the cavern kind of thing.
That'll be neat.
Yeah, so you could have people throwing grenades off the top of it. And of course, the big mass in the middle is like the main city, but that I want to try to start carving out as soon as possible. Because okay, I'll go on a limb here. Um, Granted, I'm only going to be able to do this on a certain level because of the fact that you can't actually make tunnels. But I assume you've seen Tron Legacy.
Seeing what?
Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
The light bike race game, whatever. There's like multiple levels. Now, clearly, we're not going to be able to do anything as crazy as that. But I could probably do like a shitty sketch drawing or something basic of like what I was thinking. But have the city where I can actually have like dig a square ditch all the way down through. Well, in the very center of the city, put like a little plateau that's like the highest point of the city. um, have like have the crossroads instead of just going up and down like on a map, but have some of them deep in the ground and some of them up above the ground. You know what I mean? Like more of a three-dimensional effect with the streets and shit. But I don't know how you felt about that.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Hmm?
I said that'll be cool.
Okay, I thought you said you could add a couple. I was like, couple what? A couple miles worth, or a couple cities, or? But yeah, that's gonna be a fucking nightmare. But I'm definitely up. I'm game for doing it. It's the biggest problem I'm gonna have right now is I don't know how deep to go. Like for instance, if I was to dig a channel and put a road down there with some buildings, Uh, I don't know if I should do like a road and buildings on one side or a road in the middle with buildings on both sides because I don't know how big those bridges are. I mean, yeah, we could probably just squish them together, kind of like you know any other big ass long bridge. But I wasn't sure if there is a particular mod that has bridges in it that you know of that we're going to be using.
I would have to look around for one, but I'm sure we can find something.
Yeah, bridges are definitely going to be important in this one. Yeah, back to the water issue. The not only was I going for a lot of those small rivers to be used by jet skis, but a lot of those rivers I want to be able to have them be able to be crossed by a car without actually having to have an actual bridge. Because if the water is shallow enough and you put a dirt road in it, you can still cross it without killing the car. Kind of like in the what's the name of that one place? That Baja track portion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's. I mean, you can't just put a cart or a street in the road and call it good because I mean, there's going to be a point where it's going to kill the fucking car. Otherwise, we could like have an underwater city and drive around underwater 100 meters deep. You know, that'd be stupid. But yeah, that was another thing that I forgot to mention to you about needing to get somebody to do some testing for water stuff, as far as the depth of the water needs to be and the jet skis. But I don't know what other boats you really want to have in here. Maybe ribs, or the fishing boats. But if it's the fishing boats, I definitely want them to get hung up so they can't go into the little rivers. Make them stay outside. But this one particular, because it is such a deep channel, it didn't make sense to have that only 1 meter deep because where did the rocks fall from over time? There's no way it would only be a 1 meter deep road. So that one I actually took down to 50 meters deep, and I can do something like a little small port on the end of this little peninsula where there's another dock for fishing boats that's kind of inside the landmass rather than beyond on the coast. But I also had another one already made for that. I was going to do this one for like small fishing boats and other small personal craft like jet skis. But I can do another one similar to this up where I was just at. But I don't know how much you really want into this, and also with cities. I got the main city in the middle, the one that's up north by the airport. That's at that flat section. There's another one over on the left side. I mean, I don't how. I would like to get a particular count of how many city-ish type places you want. Because I don't want to build flat spots everywhere for the cities, but putting them flat is a nice place for them to start, and then I can just like smooth it out into like a hill like I did in the center. But I just don't know where I don't know how many you're gonna want because this is a really big fucking map. And if we fill all the places where I possibly could put stuff, we're gonna be so over budget on items. This thing's gonna lag like a bitch. The airport itself, the width of it looks like it's like 1.5. Wait, that's 5. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be about, even at the narrowest point, it looks like it's gonna be about a kilometer and a half wide. So that's going to be cool because we'll actually be able to have runways going east to west, as well as one big one for uh, going north to south. But I mean, we could have a couple different ones, like an actually put up like a triangle of them. So
Yeah,
there's
that'll be nice.
like an actual real airport, not just oh look, there's two strips done. Because most airports have planes coming in and going out from different directions on different levels. And yeah, oh, I want to claim the airport for the other person. But I'm also considering putting the river right clean right straight through the middle of the city. I don't know if there's going to be any possible way where we'll be able to do anything with a gate. So if there is a situation for, there's somebody on the in the river, blah blah blah. If it's in the city, you'd have somebody haul ass over to the gate. Ignore the fucking the water. Just go right straight to the gate. Drop the gate so they it closes off the water section so they can't get out. Kind of like the big gates PD. If you know what I mean. And I think you do. Um, yeah, more ideas, city counts. I haven't even really done any real roads for regular traffic, since the majority of them are going to just be laid on the soil where they are. I mean, there's going to be a couple places where I'm going to try to smooth out uh, rather than if there's going to be spots where might be some chunky triangles and shit that'll just be completely in the fucking way. I'll definitely going to smooth out a roadway, but it's not going to be flat. It's probably going to just be whatever the curvature of the hill is or whatever. But I just want to remove any little tiny miniature pyramids that pop up whenever I use some of the texturing tools. But I really can't do that either until I know for sure where like how many of these cities are. Because there's the bottom right corner of the map, I got that huge section. But I don't know with the size of the map it is now. Do you really want to go with do you really want to go with the multiple? What do you call it? Do you want to have additional islands off to the sides of this, or do you want me to just take that lower right hand corner, call that one of our government islands, and then I could do the same thing with the bottom left hand corner of the map too? I mean, I can continue to cut some of this shit out so that way this can be the only map we're going to have, period, rather than having to go through the hassle of trying to paste in two more, because this thing's fucking huge. I don't think this is as big as Cherno, but I don't want to get any bigger really because the population density is going to be so sparse. Nobody's going to be in contact with one another, other than like in the main city.
Yeah, I feel you.
Sounds kind of gay, but whatever.
Yeah, not bad.
Hmm? What? What?
I said, damn it, Bob.
Yeah, what? Damn it, what? What? Am I confusing you and making you think, and you don't want to because you just woke up?
Yes.
Sorry.
Hang on, I got his unfortunate.
Sorry, I made a clunk now noise thing. Fuck's sake, couldn't hear you. What'd you say? Uh,
Right back.
okay. I was busy coughing up a lung, so I didn't even realize you left. I mean, I could take a screenshot and then put some text in certain areas where things are going to be like over like Potato Island, just put like shipping, and then the airport, obviously airport, city, city, shipping, stuff like that. And then if you wanted to, I don't know. I just want more direction to go because if I want more input, I mean, yeah, I can just keep on cruising with this, but it's just no, I want it to be the community map, not my map. But you're not talking. Come on, you can speak. You can do it. There you go. That's a start. Do you have any clue as to how many city areas you want?
Um,
And how many
I think
trader
it depends
areas
if we
you want?
put residential and like business together. But I'm thinking probably three-ish.
Uh, with both residential and business, or
If we put them together. Otherwise, we would have to spend more.
well, I've got more than enough room to separate them. I got more than enough room.
Yeah, but if we're doing like big city blocks, then it doesn't really make sense to have like just residential areas.
Yeah, because that central city area, I'm really thinking about trying to integrate some more jet boat. I mean, it's a fucking island in the middle of nowhere, so why not, have. I don't want to go as far as making it look like Italy, where, the streets are water. I don't want to go that far, but I definitely want to have a couple of them in there.
Yeah, go for it.
And those would be nice because those can actually be blocked out squared rather than this curving and round shit. And every time I do a smooth job, the sand dumps into the water, and then I'm like only get like 0.2 meters deep, so I got to carve the water back out again. And yeah, I completely forgot about having residential areas. Oops. And you're talking about for spawning, right?
Yeah.
Um, Definitely need off-road vehicles, juiced. I don't know how you'll feel about overall speed because, as you see, there's a couple of those roads that are pretty fucking long. But I don't want to go too super crazy with it because we already know what has happened in the past with cars that go too damn fast.
Yeah.
But we all have cars that go too damn fast.
I want to actually drive on the map before I say anything about speed, though.
Yeah. It's just I hope it doesn't take 5 minutes to go from top to bottom of the map on a straight fucking road. That's gonna be boring as shit. But that's easy enough to do. We could just like lay a rock right in the middle of the fucking road like it fell off a cliff. Make people slow down.
Then you got no pixel roads.
What the fuck? They didn't have rocks in the middle of the roads. I mean, well,
The
yeah,
dirt roads.
well, yeah, well, I'm talking about main roads. There wasn't that many. There's a couple areas, yeah, but I think there's a tree right in the middle of one at one point. That was kind of funny.
Well,
And
without
then
the
there's the
deputies,
floating-
you can enforce the speed limit.
The floating tree is over by Clear Oasis.
What was that, Casper? About enforcing speed limit?
Said you're a deputy, so you can enforce the speed limit.
Damn, I just thought of something. You're gonna have to. I would like to try to think about that, and also in consideration for the cops on some of those long straightaways, so they can actually have like a bird's eye view, and then have a road that drops down from the top of the hill that comes down into the thing, so they can fly into it like a bat out of hell. Because if they have a downhill slope that goes into the thing, they'll have a better chance of greater acceleration, so they can get up to a speed faster. Fuck, then he's got to recarve some of those cliffs again. But I'm really considering that one on the left, that super long one, to carve away a lot of the earth, so that way after the side of the road it just goes straight water. So if they swerve and lose control, they go into the drink. You know, that's part of the cost of driving stupidly fast. Or maybe just do it on the inside, because there's one big area here that could stand to have a pond, because there's a big area of not doing much of anything. And I don't actually have a legitimate pond or lake in here anywhere. It's just skinny ass rivers. So that might actually be doable. Oh shit, I just remembered that whole thing's a goddamn cliff. Well, there is one flat section of greenery that I could probably cut in some water for. Because if they're in that channel and they crash, they're gonna get fucked up. And if they're not, then remember that U mountain thing that I said I didn't like?
Yeah.
It actually doesn't look too bad on the normal. And if you want, I actually probably could put Civility right into the fucking images. Grind it right into the fucking map with some mountain peaks. Because either that or over on the left side of the road. I can give you a couple seconds. Let me know when the stream's caught up for when my mouse stops moving, when it's on the left hand side of the road to the other side of the U.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I could probably put a big F there. Like little Easter egg kind of things.
There you go for it.
You're just giving me too much leeway here. I want some direction, damn it. What the fuck is that?
That's up shell again.
My dude.
Oh, there we go. Sounds like shit there for a second.
Yeah, so
You're cutting out. I think it sounds like your plug is getting half disconnected.
I broke my headset yesterday.
Nice job.
Yeah, I gotta cut it open and resplice the wires back together.
Oof. That's always fun.
What up, Casper? What up, dude?
Yeah, what's up? Long time no see.
Your thing is seriously fucked.
know. Tell me about it. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just converting. I just finished up doing state police for GTA RP.
Oh, thoughts on the integrating the two islands onto this map? Like, have this southeast corner island actually be one of those government islands? Did you think about that? Casper. Douche dick.
Yeah, that would be good if we put the Capitol building there.
And then I just have to work on the other island on the southwest side corner. And try to make them the same size. I'll probably have to pull that portion of the in the corner back up out of the water and use the channel for the. Fuck, I know that's where I'll have to cut a river there. That's fine. Write that down. From high up though, it doesn't really look all that big. It just, once you get down to ground zero, it's horrible. Or do you think that island's going to be too big? Because I remember you said you didn't really want much on it other than the some like courthouses and shit. Or did you want more stuff like residential?
Yeah, we could just do the courthouses and like the Capitol building or something.
Alright, so that means this island of southeast corner is more than big enough. Actually, I think it won't be that bad because I can it'll be big enough so I can actually stick an airport on it. So long as I try to do that on both. Uh, have an airport as well. I like that option. Because right now I only have the one airport, which is stupidly big. Oh, that's gonna be huge. It already works out good also with the two little inlets for shipping, where boats could come inland more. Because they both already have one in place. But like when it comes like to bigger fishing boats, yeah, that's why I wanted to be a douche dick there. If they miss the channel, they run aground.
It'll be funny when they try to push it back into the water and it just gets pushed to the other side.
Yep. Five right now. I think it's already more than deep enough because it's like 10 meters on both sides. But yeah, that water info is definitely gonna hurt me if I don't get it at some point. I mean, yes, I can do it myself, but if we got enough other people that aren't doing a fucking thing, they claim they want to, be little helpers. I say, put their asses to work.
Well, Dan, are you able to do that?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I don't think he heard you.
Dan, are you able to see, like, go in game and see how deep the water has to be for a boat to get through?
Is Bob streaming right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because all these rivers in here are all, oof, there's one point there that was a little shallow. Point two? Yeah. It probably won't get in there. But I have to just carve it out again. I've already got to that point where it's like, I'm not going to fuck with the rivers anymore until I get that information, because every time I smooth, it dumps sand into them. But it's okay. As long as I can see them, I know where they need to go back. Oh, there's another prime example. I almost got rocks blocking the fucking way. No, nothing's going through there.
Let's say, yeah, that channel does look like a boat could go through.
Even on this backside map, there's that one flat area where there's like a city will be going, and rather than having to go through the whole airport bullshit, um, I could actually probably bring a vehicle road, not a train, but just a regular vehicle road, off-road-ish, or maybe highway. I wanted to, do one that didn't have, long ass straightaway, but I mean, obviously the whole mountain thing is gonna have to get chopped down to, real low, but actually have twists and turns in it, and then it can come over, hop the river, and go straight into the other next city area. So that way, it'd be more of a shortcut rather than having to go up and over the fucking airport all the time. And the area where I'm at now, this is where I'm thinking about cutting this thing back and putting a big lake or long lake so it goes right up against the fucking road, so that way if they're down further in the channel where the cliffs are, then yeah, they're fucked anyway. But in the low area where the smoothed out portion is, or even where the cliffs first start gaining elevation, I mean, I can cut all that shit out and make a pond in there. Maybe even throw in another bridge and take it out to the sea. Maybe even hook it into the river system that goes around the airport. But man, there's still so much land I gotta shave down. mean, I like mountains and shit. It's just this is just too damn much. You're you're still watching the stream, aren't you, like Casper?
Yeah.
No, if you're coming at an airport, I mean, granted, I still gonna have to remove this wall thing because it's just fucking stupid. Because it's just where I cut it so it wouldn't dump into the ravine. But this would be pretty fucking obvious. I think it'd be funny as shit if we had something that was like massively huge like that, but stupidly thin. So if you kind of like missed it, you wouldn't see it till the last minute, and you'd be fucked. That to me would be hilarious. Or maybe just do like a pillar that goes straight up like 2,000 feet. That'd be shit. Like do four of them, like one on each corner of the airport. I'm not doing that, but that would be funny. Not exactly happy about the top portion of the ramp that leads off the top of the airport because it was more of a quick shortcut. Just put in a turn hook thing into the road rather than actually completely recarve the whole fucking wall. But yeah, I think we could probably crisscross several different landing strips. Oh, planes. That's another thing. What's the biggest plane you guys are gonna have on here? Of course, a couple
Probably
of us
a
have it
jet.
too. Sorry?
Probably a jet.
Yeah, great. Which one?
Uh,
Like the Learjet one?
the what?
Like a Learjet? A small private jet? Or a big ass C5 kind of thing?
Probably a big ass one.
that, oh man, we got to post somebody up there with a fucking camera to watch the first person comes in there and goes over the fucking edge. Well, I don't know. I mean, we could do that, or at the end of the runway, most runways do have fail-safe stop devices.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
No, but if I do it right next to the edge, uh, actually, I don't
If
know.
it
I
hits
don't
the failsafe and then still goes over.
fail-safe as in make it blow up so it falls to its death. Oh, that's too bad it doesn't work. I was just thinking that'd be great if you put them in like every so many feet apart, so that way you can drive through them, but it'll snatch the wings off the airplane. Then I realized, oh no, that's right. Plane wings don't fall off the aircraft. That would be funny as shit. But there's still so many areas that I could just do shit with. I was really hoping to get more input from you for like different places where you would want different things. Residential shouldn't be hard. But my biggest thing is, to make certain things easy, it'd be easier to just have it built on a perfectly flat land, but uh, too much perfectly flat looks like shit. Fuck off.
Yeah.
But then again, this is an island, and most islands don't have a shitload of humpity bumpity lumpity shit, unless it's like highlands where there's lots and lots of fucking rocks. But yeah, we also have to double check with it. If it's, whoever's, I mean, I'm going to keep on going with this, but if we do have more people that do start joining in for the editing portion, like with trees, only pick the big, gigantic fucking trees that, none of this tiny little bush bullshit. I mean, if you want to put in a bush, put in a big motherfucking bush. Because, we need to keep that, the total item count
And not the
down.
tiny bush that blows up a car.
The tiny fish.
Not the tiny bush that blows up a car.
Oh. I mean, I really like the look of this little small island, but again, I know we've already talked about it, but the off-road vehicles, this thing is going to be brutal because there's so many areas where it's all lumpy humpy, and I really hate all of the fucking little pyramids. But in order to get rid of them, I'd end up smoothing it down so there's practically nothing even there, so it'd be kind of shit. It'd end up being kind of, fuck, where's a good area? It'd be kind of like along the coastline where you got a couple of these little tiny bumps that doesn't do shit. I mean, if you want to get some big bumps in there, which is fine, but you just get too many of them that have points of death. But a lot of the avalanching that causes that problem, I've erased, and then I went through with the Perlin noise and put them in so they're smoother, not so damn sharp. This island, I don't know if I'm gonna have to redo it. I don't think I'm gonna bother with this one though. There's just nothing really here, and plus I got this. Yeah, this is one of those areas where I got to cut a big pond anyway, so that way the fishing boats can get inland. But I don't even know if they really need to. But regardless, that channel is definitely going to need to stay deep. Just for the logistics of making sense for, where did all the rocks that come down the hill go? Because normally, like, when you have a cliff like that, like the, what is the Black River, whatever, that goes through, the Grand Canyon? I mean, yeah, over years and years and years, it slowly burrows its way down through deeper and deeper. But you're still gonna have to have a river that is more than a fucking meter deep.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just wouldn't make any damn sense. I've asked a bunch of my friends, like, from other communities, like, what they thought, like, not just like look at this as far as like what they thought, but like what do other, problems that you've seen on other maps that you don't like, or what always seems to be a problem. What types of things do you like? The only one stinking person that actually gave me a legitimate piece of advice was the problem with the cities. And of course, that's not going to apply to the main city because I'm going to fuck that thing all up. But they said a lot of the cities, they said they don't look like cities. And I think what their conclusion, what it boiled down to, there's too many people from the UK that were trying to make American type roads or American type cities with block after block stuff. But I don't know, maybe we definitely make sure we get a non-UK person that does the city work. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know. I'm already gonna. That middle city is gonna be. That's gonna be some crazy shit when I'm done with it. But the key problem I'm gonna be is it's the bridges. I'm going to have lots of fucking bridges. And they're gonna have to be big motherfuckers too, because the smallest I can make Like the river, when I carved the river out, it's like 2 blocks wide. Here, let me show you. Fuck's sake. If I'm extremely careful, that's about as narrow as of a river as I can make. I mean, yes, I can probably do the smoothing, which will actually dump sand back into it, but that's going to lose the, I'm going to lose height in the bottom of the water. It'll raise the water table. But I'm pretty sure most bridges are probably going to be able to cover that distance.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn it. This thing's too fucking sensitive. Because that whole river there, that's about as far as I can get. Oh, actually, yeah, right there, that's only, yeah, that's 1 meter. That just is giving me a good visual. Can't really tell just how deep it really is. I'm also kind of thinking, is it? Oh, jail. What are your thoughts about an island jail, like right smack in the middle of that bay?
I don't want to do an island jail because it restricts jailbreaks.
Okay. Mountain Peak.
Volcano jail.
We put it up on top of this stupid ass thing.
Put it inside the volcano.
Seriously?
No.
Okay. I mean, I could build another one. Um, do you kind of want it on top of a hill in any way, or do you want to do
I
the
don't want to
opposite
get
and
on
put
a
it
hill,
into a
just not
pit?
like a mountain.
Sorry, say again.
Uh, put it on a hill, but not like a mountain.
Oh, this little hill here. That's almost dead center of the map because you got the big city right above it. You got the well, maybe not perfectly center, but I mean, it'd definitely be centralized and it's overlooking the city. So that might be kind of cool. Rather than always having to
That
be
would work.
out in the middle of fucking nowhere. That would suck.
Yeah, that would work.
Cool, now I know what to do with that fucking spot. Because I really had no idea.
User disconnected from your channel.
The main thing I was going for here was having something blocking the damn beach so that people didn't just drive up over the mountain, boom, you got the beach. No, I wanted them to actually drive around. Which is why I had that pathway that goes around to the left and around the land pooper thing, fucking volcano. Please give me more input. Need input. What movie? Come on. You don't remember, do you?
What?
What movie? Need an input. Short Circuit. The little robot. Number Johnny 5. Guy who with lightning came alive.
I don't remember if I saw it.
Oh. Fuck me. I'm gonna have to pull that fucking island back out of the water. But it's not gonna be that big deal. I just want to make sure that those two islands are kind of similar. But actually, this one's actually going to be smaller. The one that's in the southeast corner. Because I think that river I will definitely make a whole lot bigger by at least double its width. So it feels like it's more isolated. Cause so many of these rivers are so small you could, well, if it is at the 1 meter level, you probably could just walk across the thing. So yeah, that would go well with me. I want it to that way nobody in the right fucking mind would actually swim it. But oof, that's, I don't know, that's pretty fucking wide. I'm glad you're gonna go with that. Having the two cities in just the bottom right hand or the two bottom corner of the map. Because that's gonna save a whole lot of extra bullshit later on. And plus, it'll push the population density of this particular center portion. It'll push the population density up because I'm really worried about having it as big as it is already. You know, people not ever finding people because it's such a big place. But you don't have a clue how wide uh, no pixel is, do you? Width times height?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can. Seems like everybody asks, nobody remembers. But somebody did tell me, I'm pretty sure this is smaller than Chernobyl, so that's a good thing. Because if it's bigger than Chernobyl, that's fucking stupid. Um, I lost track of Chilligan. Was he just doing mic issues, or was he having to talk to somebody?
I think mic issues.
Yeah, I watched. I was listening to the Tron soundtrack the other night. Then last night I was like, oh fuck it, you got me burned. I want to watch the movie again, so I watched it. And then as soon as I saw that portion with the light cycles, with the multiple layers and shit, I was like, oh, that'd be so cool. But of course, we're not gonna be able to have glass floors that flip over and change gravity so that shit sticks when you're driving on the ceiling after you flip into the floor. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off a decent spiral to get from a lower level out, but definitely going to at least attempt to do some on ramp, off ramp. The Metropolis. I know that has some very nice looking cities. Does that have a mod set that they did a lot of their roads and stuff with. That because I think even some of those roads, I think I've seen bridges where that people had you can drive underneath the bridge, but it looks like a legitimate bridge.
Yeah, you can do that. That's how.
Is there a particular mod that has those bridges in it, or is that just the regular stuff?
Should be just in the roads.
Good. No extra bullshit.
I hate this fucking shit. All you do is inside of the road pack, there'll be like a wall, like a round oval wallish. You just use that, make that look like holding it up.
Gotcha. That's unfortunate though, because it's more fucking parts and pieces. But it is what it is.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to do as much as I can with the terrain, so that way it's not necessary. Only like where we have to. Now all three of us are in here, and Casper, you need to start talking because there's some stuff that you're gonna tell us that we've both been waiting on, but I can't remember. Oh, Chilligan, did you give him the new logo so he can stick that on the website in TeamSpeak?
I give him a bunch that he could.
Yeah, speaking of which, let me put that on now.
Huh? Fuck's sake.
As long as you're not. Sorry, man, my mic is fucked.
No, both you guys' mics are fucked.
As long as you're not stuck on the background of your website there being white or black, sorry, because those suits they won't look good on a black background. Black on black looks like crapola.
I think I
so
call it
hopefully that works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then we can
come
always
back in a
move to
while.
something else.
Oh, that's fine.